What's up, Leo? This is going to be your love reading for the first week of December. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really does help out my channel. And if you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There is a bit of a wait for a reading with me, guys, so if you wanted to explore your options, I have put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is a great company that offers you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go via the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So do check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you wanted to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. You guys who follow me regularly, I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time, and I'm going to do the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? And what's the projected sort of outcome based on these current energies for the first half of December? Now, bearing in mind, guys, that this is a reading of just one timeline and one projected outcome, and things can shift based on your assumptions, your beliefs, your actions, inactions, and reactions to a situation. So if it's not favorable, just look into how you would maybe shift or approach a situation, okay? So I'll try my best to give the guidance and read into the current energy, okay? So how does this person feel towards Leo, please, Spirit? I just saw the Hermit card in the reverse, so this could be about wanting to come out of isolation. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands in the reverse. So maybe there's been tension or struggle or a bit of this back and forth. Ace of Wands. So there's a sense of wanting to have like a passionate start with you. Hierophant card in the reverse. Page of Pentacles, an offer. They want to make an offer to you, Leo, to reignite passion. There seems to be some kind of an issue here with the Hierophant card. So either you have not been sharing the same values with this person, or if you've been in some kind of a commitment, this could be like a commitment that's sort of breaking down, or issues around commitment. You could be from different backgrounds, or there could be cultural stuff in the mix here, but they have hope for you, Star card, and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's been some kind of an erosion here, at least in terms of investment. So they could feel like you've stopped investing in the situation with the 7 of Pentacles, or that you're not so committed, or there could have been an issue in a commitment, a breakdown, but they want to make an offer and they want to like heal things, repair things. They still have hope when it comes to this situation. Why do we have that High Priest in the reverse? That's Taurus energy. 6 of Cups. So there's stuff here that they want to reconcile with you. So particularly for those of you that were really building towards something very committed, or, there was hope for that, but there's been some kind of a block because of, say, cultural differences. This person really wants to reconcile that with you. For some of you, that maybe there's been pressure because of culture and tradition, and that's connected to family or childhood stuff. Queen of Swords, some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person wants to speak the truth, have a conversation with you, get on the same page. They want to have an honest conversation about maybe some past issues between the two of you and reconcile that. Page of Pentacles, there's a gesture. We've got Strength card. This is you, Leo, coming up. The Queen of Swords also, her hand is like this, and then there's the Strength card sort of facing, and then we've got the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So there could be a conversation coming through wanting to say, listen, do we have the strength to move forward and build on what we have created already? Because the 7 of Pentacles is the foundation you've created, but it's in the reverse. So they're holding on to the hope maybe that you can start investing again into the situation. Like, they haven't lost hope, but there's going to be a conversation, I think, about, okay, what's been and how do we have the strength to move forward and keep maybe moving forward in a better direction. I mean, Strength card, maybe there's been some ego clashes. or there's a sense of needing some courage to move beyond the past. Okay, Empress card. So this could be about fertility, motherhood, children. That could be you or the person that you're dealing with, but they want to sort of grow and expand the connection. This person's feeling very nostalgic about you with the Six of Cups. Tell me why we have the Strength card. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's something about having the strength to move beyond. Either you've had a breakdown of a Ten of Pentacles with this person, like something you've built, or there's inherited family issues here that need to be worked through. So this can also be our ego or our fears that are inherited through family, or this could be actual family pressures that are, you know, testing the strength of the connection, right? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It could also be financial issues at play. So there's a sense of wanting to grow and expand and nurture the connection and wanting to have an honest conversation. They still have passion for you with that Ace of Wands, and they want to come unstuck. Two of Swords in the reverse, okay? And then Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So the King and the Queen of Swords, they want to have an honest conversation with you about like solidifying things, committing or recommitting. Particularly if you guys have cut each other off, like there's been separation or there's been a coldness. There's a conversation about like a renewal, and they want to take things in a new direction. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. This is about children, so there really could be children in the mix. These two pages could be two children involved here. But otherwise, this is about making an offer, taking things in a new direction. They're still invested in you. Knight of Pentacles, still moving things along. They want to put the effort in. Okay, I'm going to have a look at how you feel, Leo, but there's a Seven of Cups and a Five of Cups. There's been a lot of emotional turbulence and mixed feelings here, and it's due to past stuff. Five of Cups, and they want to triumph over that. Six of Cups. Now this past stuff could be childhood issues, right, or pressures to do with family or inherited family issues. King and Queen of Swords, like when they're balanced, are good. When they're not good, they can have very harsh communication, or they can be cold with one another or avoidant, or the boundaries can be poor. So maybe that's something that needs to be worked through, or like I said, that's just been disagreements or issues when it comes to values, okay? Or for some of you, small portion, Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups, there's regrets because of other cups or opportunities that may have interfered, but I'm not getting a lot of that in this situation. Maybe on your end, Leo, I don't know. But Five of Cups is regrets and losses, and it could be, you know, Seven of Cups is illusion, so it's sometimes we don't see things clearly, and it can be because old energy or childhood stuff muddles things up for us, and so that creates coldness or projection or ego issues. As I said, that the Nine of Wands is in the reverse, so there's been maybe a block or a barrier between the two of you, or harshness, and it's like this is about working through some wounding. And then the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, it could be a lot of insecurities or fears. So maybe there's been like, you know, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Maybe there's been coldness or avoidance, or on the other end, a lot of jealousy or something like that, or insecurities and woundedness, right? But they want to close it out, the world, and they want accomplishment with you. Could be also something about like relocating or traveling with the World card. Maybe you have had to take distance from one another, and there's been back and forth, or there's financial issues at play here. Maybe finances have also played into it. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse could be like losses when it comes to an asset or a home, or financial investments. This person is trying to balance things out. They could be juggling a lot of things. They could have a lot of fears when it comes to money and finances. Four of Pentacles in the reverse, insecurities around that. But they want to get past some sort of drama or conflict. Five of Wands is in the reverse, and I feel that there can be harsh words between the two of you. Knight of Swords, and there could be outside energies that put pressure on this situation that cause this kind of reactivity. Whether that's been conscious or unconscious, like this could also be, I said, inherited traits or fears or insecurities and reactivity, right? So there's a sense of wanting to have accomplishment and closing that out. Yeah, as I said, fears, Eight of Swords, like this person's been trapped in a mental prison. It's like they create their own limitations, like a lot of negative thinking or people around them that have had a negative influence on them. And so they weren't able to see that before with that blindfold being on. I think they're also obsessively wondering whether or not this can be repaired. They still have hope though, the Star card. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a person that there's overindulgence, or they could be drinking or codependent issues there. But not all of you. Nine of Cups in the reverse is just lack of fulfillment, because sometimes our own negative thoughts or assumptions can create that. All right. But there's also maybe projection, like you're selfish. Nine of Cups in the reverse can be that energy, like maybe you felt that this person was being selfish and they felt you were being selfish. I don't know. There's a mismatch of values. Some of you, there's a person that wanted an open relationship and someone else didn't. Or there is an open relationship and it's created a lot of drama. Sorry I'm jumping around, but I have to say what comes. Anyway, because that's the Nine of Cups in the reverse can be like way overindulgence, but maybe it's created a lot of drama. This is about wanting maybe to reconcile things and get back on the same page and actually have a commitment. Ace of Pentacles. You know, I'm not judging guys who, you know, about, it's whatever works for you, but you have to be on the same page, right? Do you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, because that's the Hierophant in the reverse can also be about, you know, rebelling against tradition. Or it can go the other way. It can be someone that's very extreme about that. So maybe one's very religious, one's tradition, the other one doesn't. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles. So how do you feel about this person? The Tower. There's been Two of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely, you feel like this is sort of, the old way is crumbling, so something has to change. And the Two of Wands, so which way forward? Two of Swords. You're not too sure, Leo, but there is opportunity on the table to actually have commitment or recommitment with this person. Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety. How does Leo feel about this person? Sorry, guys, if you can hear any bangings. There's some stuff going on outside my building, and it's the only time I can film. Ten of Hazards, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Leo, they have it in the reverse, you have it in the upright. So you are focused on the future, the Ten of Pentacles with this person. Six of Pentacles. So there's this wanting reciprocity. You're focused on balance and reciprocity, okay? So there's something about having to recreate that between you and support and supporting one another. I mean, Six of Pentacles can also be financial support. So maybe one person feels the other one's more dependent, or maybe there's a need for that, or maybe there's a need for family and financial support for the future, because that can also be, there's a lot here around money and finances, particularly if you're wanting to work towards something like really stable and long-term. Judgment. Okay, so you want another go, Leo. And again, I'm not speaking for all of you guys, so seriously, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. I'm just getting the card. So how do you feel about this person? The Judgment card. So the Judgment card is about a comeback round. It's also, you know, using your judgment. Also, is this really what I want? Is this my Ten of Pentacles? I need reciprocity. So this is about, can you achieve that? Nine of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles, guys. It's like all financial. I haven't seen many cups here, guys, except for the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So that looks like a lot of indulgence. And the Seven of Cups, which is mixed feelings and maybe other options. Sorry, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but you know, Nine of Wands, and you've both got Nine of Wands. This one, you know, your person has Nine of Wands in the reverse. They want to get past like the barrier or the wall. You've still got Nine of Wands here in the upright. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. There's a guardedness and a wounding. There's something about also wanting independence. So maybe there's a lot of codependency or over you know, someone might be very insecure. So it's like maybe you still want to focus on yourself and have independence. Or maybe there's wounding, like when it comes to money and finances, someone might feel the other one's judging them a lot. Okay, but Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, or you're very wounded and you're not sure. Like on one hand, you want your 10 of Pentacles, but maybe you're not feeling ready. And you also want to be able to be very focused on you, or single. Six of Swords. This is about trying to move things in a smoother direction, or you know, maybe this is about moving on. I don't know. I mean, I saw that Two of Wands when I was shuffling. I mean, Six of Swords could also be about dealing with matters overseas or over water. Let's look at this Six of Pentacles. Why did that come out? Ace of Wands in the upright. You both have Ace of Wands in the upright. So definitely reconnecting and passion. Okay, but wanting reciprocity, particularly in the area of finances and money, or maybe you're trying to balance that out for yourself. And then I've got Three of Cups and the Moon. Okay, so shadow stuff coming through, or secrecy. So for some of you, you know, this is about getting on the same page about passion and desire and the future. And are you guys on the same page? Do you share the same vision? Three of Cups can be outside influences, so that could also be family and friends. Doesn't have to be romantic. For others of you, you know, I already explained some of the scenarios that were coming through, and I'm going to get the oracles, guys. So yeah, don't you know, anyway, it doesn't matter. The Moon is like, it's not, I don't want to trigger all of you. For not all of you, it's all about like outside sexual escapades. Some of you it is. But the Moon card, so this is like, you know, a little bit of things feel unclear. Can be a bit of fears and anxieties. Maybe there's fears and anxieties around outside energies. You know, there's a lot here around, are we on the same page? There's attraction, and then Page of Wands. Some of you are looking at another opportunity. Page of Wands is flirtation, it is attraction, and it could be Three of Cups around someone else, and you're thinking, do I want to be single? Is this what I want for the future? Okay, look, I can't decide for all of you, but there's going to be, I think, like Ace of Wands, definitely opportunity to reignite that. And then there's an Ace of Pentacles over here. This person is still dedicated to building with you, and they still have hope for you. King and Queen of Swords, they want to have a conversation. Yeah, some of you have suspicion, the Moon, that this person is flirting with other people. I don't know, you guys have to be honest with each other and get it all out on the table. Nothing's going to be lost for that. Let me get some cards with the Mystic Black Rose. How does this person, what are their intentions? How do they feel about Leo? Get away, go on vacation. Yeah, so maybe there's about taking a trip, Six of Swords, going on vacation with you, or doing some travel. Begin an adventure, run away together. Jealousy. What did I say? There's insecurities or fears or jealousy, because either it's you guys, you know, for those of you who have been playing with something open, again, no judgment, or one person wants commitment, the other one doesn't, there could be jealousy. Or actually, it's not that at all, but it's just there's been jealous games or fears or insecurities playing into it, okay? Party. Having fun with friends, something about overindulgence and friends. Could also be jealousy just like among family and friends that have been playing into it, right? That have been creating this kind of wounding. Yeah, reflection, dark night of the soul, facing into truth. That's the Moon. So there's been a bit of this, okay, looking at jealousy issues. Jealousy issues are usually like our fear of not being enough. And that could be the shadow. Maybe you're reflecting that to one another. What else? Finality, divorce, differences, not looking back, breakup. So that, again, King and Queen of Swords, you could have cut each other off, or you could be wanting to cut each other off. Lost, running away, emptiness, cutting, literally I just said cut off. Cutting off, that's like the last message on there. I think it's about really, like I said, you know, things can be salvaged, but you have to deal with the block, right? So there's some kind of a dark night of the soul facing inner truth, dark shadow that has to be dealt with to create harmony here. It seems to be that there's been a lot of focus on like material stuff, and then there's been a lot of fears that are blocking the heart space, and then distraction, because I do have butterflies, as I said, that happiness, devotion, can't stop smiling, drama, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen, proposal, commitment, offer, taking to the next level. So either you have been in a commitment and there's been some major drama and issues here, and like triggering of insecurities and fears or outside energies, or there's drama around commitment because of differences in values, but there seems to also be this like happiness. And then there's a lot of this suspicion, there's like mistress, flirting with others. I don't know, it depends what you've agreed on, or there's a lot of suspicion because of fear or insecurity, or there's been drama. There's been a lot of people that have been playing into this and creating drama. Moving, environment change. So also there could be something about a move or a relocation, or taking a trip to get into a new environment to maybe escape some drama, because I've got terms, working out, begging, negotiating. And then I've got magnifying glass, validation, I love you. And then I've got influences, others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. Okay, so make what you will of that, Leo. I hope that that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I will check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.